you mean by out-of-box and or custom-designed project implementation? And what are all prerequisite needs to be followed in such case?
It's a good question. And it gets to a lot of what I think project and program managers deal with. So I think out of the box, so in the project PMP, PgMP world, we have a lot of standards. We have a lot, practical guides. We have templates. All of those are useful. All of those are helpful. And there's a lot out in the PMI library. There's a lot available in so many different places. I think those are helpful, especially if you're trying to do something new and you're like, I don't really know where to start. And it's great to go out and find those things and you go, ooh, I like this. And you pick a little bit off of this one, you go over here and you pull something out of here and you pull a few of those together. And you do customize it. Some organizations have their standard cut and dry, this is how we're going to do it. And that works too. And always there's a little bit of room to make it work for your job, your personality, your organization. Out of the box, there is a wealth of history with PMI on PgMP, PfMP, PMP, all of the certifications, right? And you can go create something new that hasn't existed before. One of the dangers you run into when you do that is you're probably going to miss something. I'm not saying that everything that's out there in the standard is an exact cookie cutter fit, and not everything is going to meet your unique situation. But I think if we don't look at that library, if we don't look at that background and history to figure out what we're missing and at least get a good start, we're probably missing something. There's no cookie cutters. That's part of why project and program managers and portfolio managers are leaders. If it was a simple decision, if it were simple to do, they wouldn't need you. And that is something that 23 years in the Air Force, one of the sayings is the higher up in rank you go, the harder the decisions get. And some people complain about that. Well, I just want the easy decisions. Well, if it were easy, it was probably handled at someone below you.
Yeah, exactly.
And the higher up you go, the more difficult the decisions, the more uncertainty that you have to deal with. And so that's where that out of box, customization comes in, because it's like, all right, this doesn't fit. We got to come up with something else.
Exactly. All
so
right.
I hope that answers the question.
Yeah, please let us know if you have further question clarification.
Okay, I think we did miss one part about blindly following. What we're told. Again, PMI has a great wealth of knowledge and background. It's not exact, and stakeholders don't know what you do. Some do, some are, have been there, done that. And a lot of that some personalities, whether they're project program managers or portfolio managers, they just have a strong personality and they want it their way. And you just got to work with that and help them understand how you can help them achieve their goals.